What is good, Cancer Soul Travelers? Welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissa. We are going to be getting into a reading for you this week, all around the new moon. Checking in with the Priestess of the Light Oracle cards. We're going to get a main energy and affirmation for you for this week. We'll also tap into the Moonology manifestation cards to see what is going on in the present energy as well as over the next 3 weeks. We'll also use the Light Seers Tarot and see what is coming forth for us at this time. Perhaps a lot of messages that are causing you stress, worry, some kind of, it could be bills, it could be someone, sending you messages that are basically upsetting you for whatever reason, and definitely causing you to not feel quite so happy, but at the same time, for some reason, maybe one of those messages is going to bring you some happiness there, take you out of this energy. Very interesting, Cancer. What is going on here? I'm liking the turnaround for sure. It looks like you're holding back as well, but for what reason? Are you not telling someone about this success, perhaps? All right, well, we're going to tap in and see what's going on for you. Do bear in mind that these are general readings, which may or may not resonate with every single one of you, but if any of it resonates, thank you for hitting the like button, keeping them circulating in the algorithm out there so others can see these messages. Let me know how they're resonating with you down in the comment section below. Also, watch these for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. You can also reach out to me for a personal reading for specific messages for you at VenusianWays.org. We will also get some Divine Doors message cards for advice moving forward for this week. Also, love messages from the Lover's Oracle cards will give us some love advice for this week. And also, get your question ready. We have a divination coin here that I will flip at the end and see what answer comes out for you. Let us do it, Cancer. For the amazing Cancers, thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides for the guidance that is needed. Many thanks and blessings to each and every one of you for your support to the channel. I truly appreciate you being here. Your likes, comments, shares, and donations are greatly appreciated. Again, let me know how these are resonating with you down in the comments section. I love interacting with you guys. You are amazing. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification if you haven't already. What is going on for Cancer? What do we need to know, Priestess of the Light? For Cancer, what's good, Cancer? How you doing out there? Let me know down in the comments below. We have healing the heart, power of self-love. So definitely focusing on yourself at this time, or a need to for sure. Healing the heart, 27 coming to a 9. So that shows that you are a good ways along this journey of healing yourself, which is so good to see, because 9 means that you're almost at the 10. That is completion. So whatever you've been doing has definitely been helping you quite a bit. Friendship, support, fun, unity, play. You may need to get out a little bit more is what I'm hearing. Maybe you've kept yourself in a safe place, but there is a way that you can still honor yourself even in the presence of other people. And I think that what better way to do that than with people that you trust, good friends and stuff like that. So maybe getting out and doing something. Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. This is all about that mothering, self-love, nurturing energy. Whatever has been going on for you, Cancer, I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of obstacles in your life, and it's taking you some time to really get to this place where you are feeling more imbalanced at this time, is what I'm feeling. And you're almost there. You've done so much good work. Spirit just wants you to know that, especially if you have been on this path and, you relate to that star card energy, and you do deserve to have great things happen for you. And just know they are coming. Hit the like button for sure if you're resonating. The Priestess of Personal Power brings you a message of hope and healing. Sacred geometry encases her upper four chakras, with the lower with the lower circle moving through her heart center. This represents the healing energy coming to lift you up and bring you true peace and personal power. About time, right? This priestess reveals the inner strength you can call upon to overcome past heartbreaks that may have left you hurt and full of longing. The pain could be from a recent breakup, or it may be the lingering ache from a love lost long ago. The scars in the heart center might even relate back to misinformation or mistreatment in childhood. In fact, issues of rejection, abandonment, or even betrayal may be driving your present perspective on love. These past experiences have caused a shutting down reaction, an emotional resistance to love, in spite of your mental desire for it. Now is the time to heal the old heart wounds and reverse the faulty conclusions that are actually blocking your desire. The circle of consciousness and thought represents your higher intentions where love is concerned. Within each powerful vortex of personal energy is the expanding strength of your relationship with yourself. You always have the choice to love and care for yourself, to vent your frustrations, and to take action on your own behalf. So now you are like the parent, that mother, divine mother. You are the one that acts on your own behalf. You don't wait for someone else, because now you are the mother and the child, all right? That inner child, you must protect yourself, your emotions, those, sacred aspects of your being, that if they are destroyed or disrupted in too volatile of a fashion, could have a undesirable effect on you from a mental, emotional, or even physical standpoint. But I feel this is especially focused on your heart, your mind, being able to speak and see clearly, all right? And connect with the divine. So this card says, when you consciously release old fears and desperate needs, you will awaken the strong, autonomous person within, and your daily life force will project waves of joy and confidence, two truly irresistible energies in the universe. It's that trinity of power that you're building here. All right, as you're remembering how amazing and wonderful you are, even more amazing and wonderful than maybe someone you may have held so dearly in your heart at one point, right? Causing these scars or this pain. The affirmation for you this week, Cancer: it is safe and comfortable for me to love and be loved. I live in my own personal power, loving and encouraging myself every single day. I love that. Wow, that is fierce right there. And that is the exact energy that a good mother would have towards her child. She has that fierce protective nature, and she's going to, not allow them to go to a dance or, some kind of party or gathering that doesn't seem like would be safe for that child, because the child is not old enough to act on their behalf, but the adult is, and that adult within you is, and can be the best friend you ever had, once you learn to really be there for yourself, right? You're never going to allow people to, cross your boundaries, especially the major boundaries. And you're going to know when they've breached the outer boundaries and see that there's a pattern perhaps that they continue to persist to try to break those boundaries. You know to cut those people off. You know that they're just trying to get in to try to affect your energy and your heart, to somehow sabotage you even unknowingly. What is the energy going on at present? One card, please. The energy for present for Cancer. You have the energy of work through your feelings. So definitely with that heart energy, your emotions, again, is the pivotal point of what brings this all together. And it is a huge part of your personal power. All three of those circles, it's already said that that is the pivotal energy with all of this. Talk less, feel more. Week 1, this is what's coming through. So definitely a time to pull back, not engage with people who are not interacting with you in a balanced and loving manner. Pisces energy, so that anybody that you're dealing with at present, since we are in that Pisces energy phase. So next week, there may be someone you may be encountering, or even just in general. Focus more on tapping into yourself and pulling back perhaps with conversations with other people. This is a time for you to really make peace within yourself. Week 2, clear your mind. Again, with that balancing energy and Gemini coming through. So you are creating that balance, upwards, just like with that triangle energy of those circles, right? Gaining your personal power back through that emotional heart space, because that energy is more powerful than the mind. But then once you clear your mind and you're in that balanced equilibrium, it's a space where everything is kind of like subdued. You're not thinking about anything, you're not necessarily feeling anything, but you're just allowing 12-12, what needs to come through, and just sitting with it. You're the observer. You don't have to be emotionally invested in it or have any judgment towards it. Just sitting with it is enough, and allowing yourself to see what's going on. In that non-judgmental space, you'll see much more. Week 3, step up and lead, because you are going to discover something. You're going to have an aha moment, Cancer. Something is going to just click in you, and you're going to understand what you need to do and why this process is so important, right? It's like a disconnect in a way. While you're a disconnect in a sense from the lower chakras, right? Because it talked about that, and only encompassing and being more connected within the upper chakras. So we're not focusing so much on the physical aspect of things, but the non-physical aspect, right? Know you are loved. Libra energy on the bottom. Everything is going to be balanced out for you. And relax. Cancer energy coming through just for you, Cancer. Relax. This is your time to just tap in. And again, feel more of that loving, calm energy, self-love. Love yourself. See yourself even in those dual aspects of mother and child, as the adult, and see yourself as the child, and giving yourself that love that you would have always wanted, perhaps. Hold back from people who don't deserve your energy, because you're in a process of gaining a lot in your life. I feel like, again, you're going to be tapping into quite a bit this week and over this next moon cycle that's going to help you get grounded. And that is through your heart space and, kind of disconnecting again from everything else around you, especially, controlling people, if you will. And that could be a partner for sure, and that could be, again, what you're healing your heart from. And most of the time, but also, this does talk about childhood as well. So, but we do have lovers coming out. So this definitely could be around a love relationship, and this will again allow you to move to the next level and really be able to take control of your life once again, right? Okay, so relax. Work through your fears. We have the Sun in reverse. Maybe you're feeling like you may never be happy again, or you're never going to find the solution to heal your heart. You might feel a bit stuck at this time, and maybe Spirit is keeping you, in one place until you deal with these things, whether within yourself or with those people around you. All right, you may need to evaluate with that Seven of Swords card. Is this self-sabotage? Are we just thinking about someone from the past and keeping that energy alive? Or is there someone directly around us that we may need to be aware of that's causing all this disruption, right? So work through your feelings. You're definitely going to have to figure out if you really are happy in this situation, perhaps, that you're in at this time. What else do we need to know? Talk less and feel more. Yeah, because your energy is definitely taking a toll at this point. You know what I mean? What you've been through has definitely caused you a lot of imbalance, is what this feels like. It's almost like you're turned upside down kind of thing, right? And this is a time, again, to give to yourself this Empress energy to allow everything to grow in your life. But we know we've got to be like that mother energy once again. We've got to love ourselves and allow ourselves to grow, to heal from our situations, right? And our lives that have been disappointing, and not get stuck in that energy where we only get to a certain point of growth and we never have that fruit bearing from the trees, we never birth all of that abundance that's meant for us, all because we allow somebody else to control our energy because of, how they made us feel, basically. These people are just in an immature place, and haven't we all been, and hurt other people? And sometimes it's been hard, right? And maybe we haven't always gone back and said sorry to people, that we needed to. Clear your mind, though. This is a time for you to really see what's been going on here. The power, perhaps, that, how it's been imbalanced, and how maybe in the first place this may not have been a good energy to connect with to begin with. Nine of Pentacles, or sorry, Nine of Wands energy, karmic, right? And maybe it's all around money, and maybe that's the thing, is in some ways this person may have seemed like there could be growth with them, but when they're constantly pulling on your energy or causing you to feel less than, for whatever reason, I mean, there's lying, cheating, stealing, you tell me what happened here, all right? But there's definitely sabotage, there's backstabbing, and, things that definitely are not conducive to a good relationship. Step up and lead. For week 3, this is definitely a time to understand your power, not get confused. Again, we need to have our mind cleared so that we can climb that ladder, all right? So we can not stay stuck in the hell that we perceive that we are in, you know what I mean? We have the ability to get out of it at any time. And that's exactly what Spirit's going to show you, is that way out, if you're ready for it. Are you ready to leave the past behind? All right? To make peace with it. This is going to be a time that you're definitely going to need to calm your heart and really think about things, all right? Because if you don't go within, you don't relax and trust and know that you can be there for yourself, even if someone else, there was a great saying I saw by The Rock, and it said, other people will quit on you, but you've always got to show up for yourself. If you stop showing up for yourself, I mean, then you're abusing yourself, basically. Why would you not love yourself? Just because someone else, didn't accept you, didn't see your value and worth. You know what I mean? Hit the like button if you're resonating and let me know down in the comments below. This answers, or if you have a question, this says yes. This says, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. Beautiful. I love that. So tapping into this energy, reconnecting with yourself, healing your heart, and knowing, that nothing is going to take you out of this game. You're going to win this game. You have not given up. It's not over. As long as you're still alive, you have the ability to still take a new path and have success. So do not give up, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Look at this beautiful door. Let's read what it says. Morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The recurring dawn, our inspired source. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. So as you're taking this time out, reconnecting with yourself, this is saying go outside in the morning specifically, under the sun. So that way too, you're getting that energy from the sun. You are revitalizing yourself if you know how to do it safely. Do some sun gazing early in the morning as well, either before or after you meditate. Ground by putting your bare feet directly on the ground. That is definitely going to help you, and just see all of those energies and memories and things like that, dense energies that you want to release from your body, leaving out through your feet. Lovingly release always. These things are, people do these things ignorantly from a standpoint of just being immature in their spirit, for whatever reason. It doesn't even really matter. It's just a fact that we have to be that one, that parents ourselves, that make sure that we're safeguarding ourselves, again, just like a parent would, and don't put ourselves in these situations. Really evaluate it before we go all in and invest our energy, right? And then we got a lot to heal from. So again, morning memory says, its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. So meditate under the sun. Beautiful. In the morning. So let's see what's coming out from our Lovers Oracle cards for advice. And then I will flip my coin, so do get your question ready. But yes, it is time for you to heal and be able to feel like you're so happy, like this energy here, right? We want to feel this energy, and that's by taking the right path, that path that, where we feel, follow your bliss is what they always say. What really inspires you and helps you to feel alive? If it's not this situation you've been dealing with, heal that energy so that, and release it so that you really can. This is like releasing, throwing caution to the wind, letting it all go. And that's exactly what we need to do with whatever this past hurt is. Let it all go. So manifesting miracles says, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. You are going the right direction. Yes. Continue to follow your heart's guidance, and then you will have everything that you really want, all of that abundance. Manifesting miracles. Miracles is going to come through. Wow, and be careful because some passion is going to come through too. A magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present. Enjoy it. And this energy for you today says, life is a series of constantly changing cycles or shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be inspired where it leads. I love that. You guys ready to get that question answered? Let's do it. I'm ready to flip the coin for you. In 3, 2, 1. 2424. And the answer to your question today is yes, baby, yes. All right, beautiful. Cancer, you stay amazing and remember how beautiful you are. Love yourself for this next 30 days. You need it to heal that heart and really move forward in these powerful ways. Be your own best friend. You know what I mean? Blessings to you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and bell notifications. Let me know down in the comments how this reading is resonating. See you soon, and bye for now.